Welcome to this screencast on tagging interactions. I'm going to show you a simple example of adding tags to interactions which will add country information, and you'll see how this makes analysing your data much easier. Before using this screencast, you should be familiar with the web application and with writing simple CSDL. I'm already logged into my account in the web application here, and I'm on the Streams page. I'm going to click Edit on a filter I've already prepared. In this CSDL, you can see that all interactions that contain the word Starbucks will be matched, as long as they're also in English with a confidence of over 80%. Let's do a preview of this filter to see what country information is already available to us. Well, the preview's shown me lots of tweets. Let's pick on one of these and go to the debug window. First, let's look in the interaction augmentation for information about the author. And there's nothing in here that shows me which country this person's from. So let's go down to the Twitter output fields and we'll look at the user information. So here in the user profile feeds, we've got a location of Hudson, Ohio, and further down it says geo-enabled false. So there are some Twitter clients which will add geographic information. In this case, the person either wasn't using that type of client or has turned the geographic information off. But there is some information already inside this tweet which will help me determine the country the author is from. Now, if I were to be sending these interactions to a destination, such as a MySQL database or to an Amazon S3 bucket, the process of analysing all the different output fields in every interaction to determine a country would be very complicated. Let's go back to the filter and we'll see how we might make that easier. You can see that the original filter conditions are now inside a return statement, and above that is the new tag definition. In this example, the tag US will be added to all interactions which have geo information within the defined polygon. Now, I also want a UK tag, so let's add that now. And I'll use the map to very quickly draw a polygon around the UK. There we go. And click Done. So there's our new filter with two tags, and now the conditions to match the interactions are within a return statement. I've also added this extra condition to make sure we're only matching interactions with geographic information. I don't have to have this, but it'll make for a better demo. Let's save and close this and run the live preview again. I have a few interactions in the preview now, so let's take a look at one that has the tag. You can see this one at the top has a tag icon and UK. Let me click on this one to open the debug window, and you'll see in the interaction section at the top of the output fields there's a new area here called tags, and if I open tags you'll see it has the UK tag. The filter condition that put that tag in there was based on the geographic information which you can see down here in Twitter Geo. If these interactions were being sent to your database, this would now just become a new field, and it would be much easier to extract all interactions from the UK based on the value of this field. To finish this screencast, let's take a look at a slightly more complex example. This is using Twitter profile fields to match country names. Of course, it could be made even more sophisticated by adding in state and city names. Keep an eye out for another screencast where we look at reusing tags. Tag conditions can be defined once and then used in multiple filters. There'll also be a screencast on scoring where we'll look at how you can add a numeric value to a tag.